Hey bees, I'm Marie from Humblebee and Me, and today we are making this gorgeous calendula sunshine salve. So I got really re-inspired to work with lots of botanical ingredients at the Formula Botanica conference I attended last year in London. I met so many formulators there who are just so passionate about plants, including Lise Anderson from Lisa Lee's, amazing. And so I thought, it's high time that I started playing with plants more again. So here we are. The bulk of this salve is calendula-infused olive oil, and I have provided instructions on how to make your own infusion on my blog, or you could purchase a pre-infused oil. Now, it doesn't necessarily have to be olive oil, but I find I like olive oil as an infusing medium, especially because I have a ton of it right now. In addition to the calendula-infused oil, I've also included some sea buckthorn seed oil, which helps give this salve its sunny color and is also a wonderful anti-inflammatory ingredient. I've also included a bit of isopropyl myristate to help make the end product a bit lighter, a bit less greasy, and a bit faster absorbing. I've thickened the salve with beeswax, and I chose beeswax because I really like the rich, creamy consistency that it brings to anhydrous products. If you'd like to use a different type of wax, I have discussed that on the blog, which is linked in the description box below this video. Scent-wise, I've kept it pretty simple with just a titch of lavender essential oil. I do find that the calendula infusion does contribute a really lovely herbal note, and everything just mingles together really beautifully. If you want to learn more about any of the ingredients I've used, the shelf life of the product, scaling, substitutions, where to buy ingredients, please go down to the description box below this video and click through to find this recipe on my blog. If you're wondering about any of the ingredients in particular, look them up on the Humblebee and Me encyclopedia. If you're going, what's that isopropyl myristate stuff? I have it in the encyclopedia so you can learn about why we use it and things that you can use instead if you don't have it or if you don't want to use it. But come on, let's get started. We're going to begin by combining our heated phase ingredients in a small, heat-resistant glass measuring cup. So the first ingredient you'll need is 38 grams of calendula-infused olive oil. And to learn how to make your own infusion, please visit my blog. It is linked in the description box below. 5.5 grams of isopropyl myristate, and again, if you want substitutions, that is also on my blog. Please scroll down to the description box below and click through. 11 grams of beeswax, and I recommend the unrefined honey-scented variety. And 5.5 grams of sea buckthorn seed oil. Now, if you only have sea buckthorn fruit oil, you might be wondering if you can use it instead. And I really don't recommend it because this pipette was used with the fruit oil and this was with the seed oil. And the color difference is extraordinary. So we get kind of one drop of the seed oil on here, and you can kind of rub it around, and it doesn't really leave much of a mark. But one drop of the fruit oil is quite a different beast because it is significantly richer in carotenoids. So there you can see it goes on pretty much like red and really, really, really stains the skin and makes it orange. So I found that I typically only use the fruit oil at about 1% or less, usually as a colorant because it is so strong, and I choose the seed oil for higher concentration products. Up next, we're going to melt everything together by popping our measuring cup in a water bath. So this is a small flat bottom saucepan with about 1 inch or 3 centimeters of water in it. I'm going to pop this on the stovetop over medium-low heat to melt everything through. The thing that's going to obviously need melting is the solid thing, the beeswax, and I do have some pretty big chunks of it in here, so I think it's probably going to take at least half an hour, but if your beeswax is in smaller pieces, it will melt faster. Once everything is melted through, you can remove your water bath from the heat and remove your measuring cup from the water bath. I'm going to give that a quick stir and dry off the outside. And now it's time to incorporate our cool down ingredients. So that is a bit of vitamin E and just a titch of lavender. So we're going to pop this on our scale and tare it. We'll need 0.2 grams of vitamin E and 0.1 grams of lavender essential oil. Now it's time to package our salve, so we're going to pour it into this 2-ounce tin. All that's left to do now is to let it set up. Once your calendula sunshine salve is set up, that's it, you're done. So you can see that this has quite a soft, creamy consistency, which is sort of exactly what I was going for. You can just kind of massage this into any skin that needs just a little bit of extra love this winter. But yeah, there you go. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, and do remember to go down to the description box below this video and click through to find this post on my blog on humblebeeandme.com, or you can just go to humblebeeandme.com and search for the name of the recipe. There you'll find everything written out, so you'll find the full recipe written out with all the instructions and everything. You'll find links to places to purchase all of the ingredients, information on substitutions, scaling, and a whole lot more. So thanks so much, and I'll see you next time.